am the ghost of Bogmoor Castle. On your knees, mortal, or fear my wrath.
See you tomorrow, Esme, love. Bye.
Okay, what just happened?
And did I tell you about the time when me and Luke tried to knock a new window into his dad's brick wall using the combined power of 2 massive water guns?
Let me guess. Everything went totally to plan and the roof didn't cave in?
No. You haven't really been listening to these stories, have you?
What? The ones about your brilliant bonkers best mate Luke? Well, I've been trying not to, but you won't let me.
Hey, Dani.
Hi, Dani.
Did you know your dad was spreading muck today?
Yeah. It's the 3rd Tuesday of the month. Who doesn't know it's muck day? Oh.
Doesn't matter. I can work it. So, have you seen Gabe? We're supposed to be meeting up for lunch.
And when you say lunch, you mean...
Me eating and him watching me eat. It's much more romantic than it sounds.
He's in the attic, getting down with Ghostly Book.
Jimmy, Gabe hates Ghostly Book.
Not anymore. Esme set him up with the page, and now he's addicted.
Seriously? Gabe?
Yep. He doesn't even look up when someone walks in the room anymore.
Trust me, I can go in there looking like this, and they'd still look up. Ready for lunch? I bought lots of yummy food, and in bright colours so don't get bored.
Yes, yes. Go play it with Leo, Esme. I'm busy.
Got the ghostly book brush off then?
I don't get it. The sun came up as usual this morning. Gravity appears to still be working, so I don't understand.
Come on. Gabe doesn't make a fuss every time he sees you. Does he?
Let me compare thee to a snowdrop, whom every spring doth bloom, then fall and die.
Die?
Let me compare thee to a rhododendron. Not that.
Gabe!
Daffodil. For when my lady is not around, the cheerful spirit of the daffodil is always in my heart.
He does make a fuss every time.
Usually it doesn't matter what I look like. I mean, the day he wrote "Ode to a Pretty Thing," I hadn't showered in 2 days. And it was Bad Hair Tuesday.
Thought we swore to never talk about Bad Hair Tuesday ever again. I still have nightmares.
So what's up with him today? Sorry. I mean, is this really worse than Bad Hair Tuesday?
Well, you do look like Leo before his annual bath. And there is the matter of that... stench.
Oh, stench. Right, okay, I'll probably just...
I thought you were supposed to be mates.
We are. Danny's my best mate. We're just like you and Luke, but without being the idiot's part.
Well, not for long if you keep saying things like that.
What was I supposed to do? Lie? And not tell her that she looks like a walking dung heap?
Yeah? If it makes Danny feel better, then what's the harm?
The harm is I don't lie.
He's here! Best bud in the house! Look, I may not know much,
You say that again?
but me and Luke have been mates for years, and maybe friendship's the one thing I do know about.
Esme! Esme, quit hiding! This suit's really chased. Oh, it's you. When are we going to play Fortune Invasion? Me, the handsome knight. You, the dead maiden determined to put me in my grave. I'm pretty sure this will work this time, and if not, we should know the way to the hospital by now. You're just as bad as that stupid postman. What's wrong with you people? Are you not capable of basic human fear? Are you robots? Let me guess. You tried to scare the postman and it didn't work. There was a time when people would run terrified from this castle. Now they just drop off the post and go home. What type of ghost can't even make innocent people run and wet themselves? I'm useless, Leo. Maybe he tried some new tactics. How can I practice new tactics if everyone in this place is so used to me that they're not even scared anymore? You're giving up way too easily. What happened to the Esme I knew that made me stay up all night staking out the barn because you thought it was haunted by enemy ghosts? 0231 hours. No movement. Leo. You hated that stakeout. After 5 days, you were begging me to stop. Aha, but you didn't. If at first you don't succeed, quit and take up knitting. Which do you prefer, mittens or bed socks? Look, maybe if you got one big proper scaring, it'd give you confidence back. Yeah. And where's that gonna come from? Mission accepted.
Best bud!
Brother from another mother! Swag! So this is it then, eh?
Yep, home sweet home. Not to boast, but this place is pretty awesome.
So where's the chandelier?
It's being dry cleaned.
And the butler?
Day off.
Hang on, didn't you say there was a chocolate fountain in the entrance hall and that every guest got a cup made of solid gold on entrance?
Yeah, that's only on the weekend. Look, this place may not be exactly how I described it. Our Marjorie didn't exactly keep this place in tip-top condition.
So you mean I'm not going to be assigned my own robot for my every need?
Well, we've got an electric tin can opener. You can put it in your room if you like. Actually, I think that's broke. Look, I may have exaggerated a little bit in describing the castle, but it's only so I knew you'd come.
Of course I'd come. We're best mates, aren't we?
So do you want to go into the basement? Oh, it's so cold and wet down there that your toes go numb.
Swag!
Oosh, oosh, whoop.
You were right. I looked so awful before. Stupid muck. Why do we have to grow things anyway?
To maintain the ecosystem? To eat?
Isn't that what supermarkets are for? I need your help. I need to look knockout. I'm supposed to ignore Gabe, not the other way round. Everything's gone topsy-turvy.
But you always look knockout. Even when you're wearing,
So, what do you think?
I think those dungarees won't last a day at the farm.
But they're not dungarees. It's a play suit. Eye-catching, huh?
Oh, it's eye-catching, all right?
Do you think Gabe will like it?
Thought you two were supposed to be mates.
Well,
Well, not for long if you keep saying things like that.
Sure. He'll love him. You.
you're the best friend ever.
Jimmy was right.
Stephanie Topper! You were quite the looker during the Industrial Revolution.
Hey, Gabe.
Danny.
Do you fancy going for a walk? There's still a few secret passages in the basement I haven't seen yet, and then we could...
Gabe?
Who?
Steffi Topper. As I don't live or breathe. Lady Stephanie, this is my lady Dani. Dani, Steffi.
Ghostly Book has video chat.
Look at her. Aw, isn't she sweet? She looks just like my great-great-great-great-granddaughter. Only in some kind of fancy dress.
It has been simply decades, my dear Lady Steffi. The last time I saw you was after Jeremy and Horatio had that unfortunate encounter with...
What have you done to him?
Oh, the whole addicted to ghostly book thing.
He's talking to some old friend. Steffi something.
Steffi Topper. Don't worry, they weren't friends. Though we did have a massive crush on her. Messing with someone's mind is fun. Just not as fun as scaring them out of it.
So, whoever eats the sandwich the quickest wins.
Another sandwich.
Yes!
Boy, swag.
Hang on. Is your friendship based entirely on doing stupid things?
Pretty much.
Gabe's spending all of his time chatting to some dead ex-girlfriend on Ghostly Book. Needs to do something.
Well, talk to him about it. Suggest he spends more time in the real world instead of online.
It needs to be something big.
You could write him a letter and tell him how you feel.
We'll put that in the maybe column. It needs to be something shocking, so that he forgets Lady Steffi and remembers me.
Right. Well, could...
I see what you're thinking. Pretend to date someone else, so it'll make Gabe jealous.
Wait, what? No, that's not what I meant.
Kate, that's a great idea. I could pretend to date that guy and show Gabe what he's missing. Is that a great idea?
I wouldn't exactly say it's a great idea. It's a terrific idea.
I won! I meant to do that.
Remember the Countess of Carlisle's ball, Steph?
Yes, I do.
Didn't the Queen look radiant?
Radiant was the word, yes. You do know she can see you.
Nonsense. I clicked the little box.
What are you doing?
Ah, it appears I did not click the little box.
And why should my client agree to this fake date?
Because the only other thing you've got planned today is making go-karts out of old cereal boxes.
And racing him down the stairs as well. Don't forget about that.
Look, it's not exactly a big ask, is it? All he has to do is sit there and pretend to be the type of guy I would actually date. Okay, so it's kind of a big ask. Name your price.
Frog racing in the library, no complaints.
Can frogs even race?
That would be my problem. You have a deal?
These frogs, how slimy are they?
They're frogs, deal with it.
Okay. Frog racing in the library with slime. Deal?
Emergency meeting in the kitchen! Leo, what's this about? I need to go and look out Prince William.
Yeah, and I've got a fake date to arrange, so whatever it is.
Look, at some point today, Esme's going to pull off a really big scare, and you'll have to act scared when she does.
But we've seen every trick that she's got.
Jimmy's right. Nothing Esme does is remotely scary anymore.
I know that, but she's really upset about it, so whatever she does, just pretend. It'll really help her get her confidence back.
Well, she has been dead for 200 years. Maybe she deserves a break.
I'm in.
Oh, does no one tell the truth around here? Fine. Great. Just wait for my signal.
Wait, you didn't tell us what the signal is.
It's me going, this is the signal.
All right, get it now. Where did all the food go that I bought earlier?
We kind of had it for second lunch.
This date is meant to be impressive. It's meant to be magical. I'm supposed to be showing Gabe what he's missing.
So I should probably mention this date. It'll sort of be my first one.
None of my business. But maybe if you spent less time taking sledgehammers to things and more time brushing your hair...
Oh, it'll be fine. I'll pick it up. Does anyone else think the mould's the best bit?
It's okay. It's going to be fine. He's gonna need a makeover. Gabe needs to think this date is perfect, which means some fairly intensive work on your table manners. Now, on a proper date, it's customary for the young man,
That's you.
to pour his date a drink before he pours his own. So let's give it a go. Say my lady.
My lady.
You might be better at this than I thought.
I know.
Lesson number 2. How to use your knife and fork properly. I think I might need some protective gear for this one.
Toilet break.
What, again?
I'm nervous. I'm allowed to go, right?
Action stations! This is the signal! This is the signal!
Whatever can be happening?
Oh, this is so terrifying.
I feel like my heart might just jump right out of my chest. Behold, a kitten! I knew it! That was pity fear. You all think I was born last century. We were really scared, honest.
Yeah, so scared.
Terrified, truly terrified.
When that spoon fell off the table, I thought I was gonna die.
You did this. You told them all to pretend to be scared of me.
No, he didn't.
Yes, I did.
Why is everyone in your family such bad liars?
I was just trying to make you feel better. I don't care. You've insulted me as a friend and as a ghost. You know, from now on, just stay away from me.
Oh, it's nearly date time. I mean, do you think Esme's gonna be okay?
No one said anything about this being part of the deal.
Chicken, sir?
Do you do chips with that? Oh, I violated date rule 6653, didn't I? I can't do this.
Just think about frog racing, buddy. Just think about frog racing.
Maybe after dinner we could go for a moonlight walk around the castle grounds.
Maybe there'll be separate negotiations for any extras.
I think it's about time you went and checked on our friend in the attic.
So what?
I think you'll find it's all laid out in our contract.
I, Jimmy, hereby agree to ensure Gabe's presence at the fake date, even if I have to pry him off Ghostly Book myself.
Go.
I don't have to wear this stupid thing anymore.
And then they turned up with their listening devices and stayed the whole night.
Gabe. Gabe. Gabe, man. Gabe!
I am so sorry, Steffi. Those ghost hunters really are an awful lot.
You know, my lord, I feel like I could sit here chatting to you forever.
Gabriel!
This coal is lovely.
Luke, what's up with your hands?
Was there onions in that by any chance?
Yes, sweet corn, onions, a dash of chilli. Family recipe. Yummy, huh?
Oh, yeah. I am, like, mega allergic to onions, though. I should probably mention that.
You think?
Gabe cannot see this.
And of course, Araminta denied she'd ever shown him her ankle. I know who I believe.
Sorry, mate, but there's frog racing at stake, and that laugh is doing my nut in.
Hey!
Something I need you to see.
Oh, these things are awesome! Woo, squidgy!
This is the worst day ever.
We need to get him to a hospital before Gabe gets here.
Oh, Dani's gonna love me for this.
Oh, Jimmy, no!
What? This is what you wanted, isn't it?
Give me that.
Whoa, those are awesome!
Gabe, you're not on Ghostly Book.
Well, not all the time, my lady.
Gabe, it's just that... Well, I thought that...
I say, my lord, I just saw a cat do something rather amusing on Ghostly Tube.
This ends now.
Excuse me, well, I must be somewhere else.
Gabe! What have I done? This is all my fault!
Then why are you yelling at me?
Because it's your fault, it's my fault! You told me to tell Dani what she wanted to hear. That's why I went along with this whole stupid plan to make Gabe jealous.
And how's that working out for you?
It isn't! Oh, it's a disaster! Right, from now on, I'm just going to tell her what she needs to hear. The truth. Like a good friend would.
Nah, I'm not buying it. And everyone around here knows I'm the best friend ever.
Did someone mention a hospital?
Oops. Come on in, let's go.
I know. I'll do whatever you want for a whole week. A month. A year. Oh. Please, Esme, you have to forgive me. I'm your best friend. Best friend? Jimmy's best friend Luke is visiting. A stranger. Right here in the castle. Never seen a ghost before. Probably doesn't believe in them. In other words, ripe and ready for scaring. I don't know. I might just give it all up. You've got to know when you're beat, right? Oh, is that Gabe's ghosty book page? Left it lying in the ballroom. I thought I'd take the opportunity to make a few improvements. Ones that mean I don't have to listen to ever again.
What was I thinking? I mean, kissing Luke.
Well, the plan did kind of work. He did drop his ghosty book thingy.
All Gabe did was talk to some really annoying girl online. I mean, I actually kissed someone else. Someone I don't even like. The only person I like is Gabe. He's never going to forgive me, is he? Hello? This is the part where you give me some advice?
Real advice, or what you want to hear advice? See, I used to think it was always best to tell the truth. Only you seem to like me more when I lie, so which is it?
I need to put things right with Gabe. Please, Kate, just tell me what you really think.
Okay. First of all, trying to get Gabe to notice you by dating somebody else? Terrible idea.
What? What you said?
Yeah, I know what I said. And I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have just told you what you wanted to hear.
So what now?
Tell him the truth. No more lies, no more games. Just you being honest.
Do you think we should come up with a plan or...
No. I'll go and get changed. Leave you to it.
Kate? You're a really good friend.
Gabe.
If you're after any recommendations for good date places, I'm afraid I can't really help.
I wrote you something. It's a poem, like you used to write to me. Saying sorry is quite hard. I'm into music, not the bard. But I know I have to try. If Gabe hates me, I'll want to cry. So here it is, my poetry, to try and make my Gabe forgive me. But I'm sorry I made such a fuss about you being on Ghostly Book. And I'm really sorry I hurt you.
Thank you. But you still hurt me, and I'm not sure I can just forget it. Aha! And that, I believe, is what they call payback.
Gabe, I thought, don't ever do that to me again, okay?
Do you know that boy that you kissed? Did you really like him?
No. I was just upset you were talking to Steffi so much. Esme said you had a crush on her, so...
Steffi. But that was centuries ago. And between me and you, her laugh.
So, no more Dead Girlfriends Club?
Couldn't even if I wanted to.
Actually, I found this in the kitchen. One peek. I trust you, but it will cost you. One romantic walk around the battlements and 2 of your finest love poems.
You drive a hard bargain, my lady. What deal? Where's my keys? Where's my phone? A video of me singing "Where's my keys, where's my phone" in my nightshirt. Where's my phone? How did this get on Ghostly Book? Where's my phone?
Oh, where are my keys? Where are my keys? Where are my keys?
Esme, you did this!
Myself.
You turned me into a laughing stock. How will I ever be able to go on Ghostly Book again? Come here and sort this.
Or you'll what? Whoa, brother. You actually look scary for once.
Yeah. Had to release the frogs.
1, 2.
Hey, Esme.
Where's my ghost? A ghost! It's a ghost! It's a ghost!
Yeah, we have ghosts.
You knew? Why didn't you tell me?
Well, you got scared. You didn't want to know the truth, did you?
Boo. Oh, yeah.
You owe me some racing frogs. Right, so from now on, you're only going to tell the truth?
Yep, that's right.
Even if it hurts someone's feelings?
Exactly. Hey, what do you think? Zambini! Lame to the power of 10? See, it's called Principles. Look it up.
So, I bought it online. Isn't it fabulous?
Well, I think so. But, hey, what do you think?
I think that it's very
What do your principles tell you?
I'm kidding. As if I'd wear something so horrific.
Wait, isn't that my jumper?
From now on, just be yourself, okay?
But just not too much, for all our sakes.
Who can that be?
Oh, it'll be for Esme. She ordered a pizza.
The ghost who can't eat ordered a pizza.
She has her reasons. You may hear some blood-curdling screams.
Hello?
Ah, you must be new. Let me just find my money. Cha-ching. Still got it.